What's up, everyone? Welcome to Trivia Titans 5, the final confrontation between Miggy and Adam. Myself and Miggy, the three of us have been going back and forth, playing hot potato with this belt, except for Miggy. He's never won it. But Adam is the only How Is This Fake two-time champion. So, as referee of today's match and rule maker of today's match, I have decided to give these guys some of the hardest questions that I could think of based on what I know about their wrestling knowledge. There's only 5 questions. The person who gets the most right is the winner. Hands down, that's it. But if they both end up with a tie, whether it's they get none right each or they get all of them right each, there's only 3 sudden death questions. The first person to get a question right and the other person wrong, that person's the winner, obviously. But if it stays a tie after the 3 sudden death questions, well, then Adam remains your champion. And at Trivia Titan 6, we will see a brand new competitor step in to the How Is This Fake trivia ring. So stay with it for the ultimate wrestling trivia.
Here we are. The time has come. The original number 1 contender for the How Is This Fake Trivia Championship. I am here. I'm going to beat Adam. Now, you may notice something a little different about me. Before I get there, TJ and I went to Vegas, and I have always been a big fan of Adam. Advocated for Adam, advocated for Tiger Bomb, aggravated. I'm a fan of I Am Snail even. But the problem is, we went to WrestleMania, walking around Vegas, hanging out business cards. You want to know the number 1 question we got? Well, I'll listen to you guys, but who's your trivia champion? And you know how embarrassing it was for TJ and I to have to tell other people? Well, our trivia champion actually has his own wrestling podcast, and we have him on only every once in a while. We want to listen to somebody that holds their own trivia championship. So if you notice this about me today, I have a new drive ahead of me. I'm not wearing the captain hat because I realize that I'm not the captain. I've never been the captain because I've never been the How Is This Fake trivia champion. So instead, I'm in the camo. And why am I in the camo?
Because I'm going to war.
I'm going to war against the trivia champion, Adam Pastor, and I'm going to take the How Is This Fake trivia championship back to its home, where it belongs, with TJ and I.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. The bell is about to ring. The How Is This Fake champion, Adam Pastor, who showed up late because that's the kind of champion he is.
Beauty rest.
Even my dog is barking because he's so pissed. The challenger, co-host of How Is This Fake, Miggy.
Going to war.
Wow.
Got the war flag ready. Got the camo on.
Now I just need to reiterate this. This is the end of the era. This is our Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, Triple H moment. The 3 of us have been holding this championship, except you, Miggy. But this whole thing has gone way too long. So the next competitor, regardless of who the champion is going to be a brand new champion. We're turning a new chapter in How Is This Fake Trivia Titans.
Brand new challenge. Yeah, brand new. Somebody that's never even challenged for it before.
The brand split.
Yeah. Alrighty. First question. Which Evolution members beat the Dudleys for the tag titles at Armageddon in 2003? Hmm. I said this was going to be difficult for them, but I don't think it is. I
Not
mean,
that
Miggy's
one.
you're wearing a Dudley shirt right now,
Watch
so
me be embarrassed.
All right. I'm ready, Peter.
let's go for it. They're both right.
Ooh.
Wow. It is
Champion
high
eliminated.
noon. They both.
Oh.
This is getting crazy already. 4 questions left, unless, of course, we go to sudden death. Question number 2. What did Arn Anderson tell Cody he would do if somebody tried to take his car?
Does it
This is
have to
one
be
of the
word for word?
bonus points if you can get the wordage.
I don't know how much
This is
room
one
I
of the
have.
best AEW moments of all time, still to this day. What did Arn Anderson tell Cody he would do if somebody tried to steal his car? Make Cody look like a little bitch. Was Arn?
Peter,
Oh yeah, Arn
you're dead.
Anderson was at WrestleCon. We could have met him. We met Jr. and Kurt Angle instead.
Oh, damn.
His son, was it Brock? That's his son's
Yeah.
name. Yeah, he
Mm-hmm.
was sitting
Yeah,
next
you
to him.
had let's just say upstairs you had the Steiners, you had Jerry the King Lawler and uh JR, you had APA, you had two other people that were important, and then you had Arn Anderson and Brock Anderson.
All
Dang it.
righty. What did Arn Anderson tell Cody? Let me see.
Oh, that's, yeah.
Take him out. Okay, so you guys are both right. But Adam was more right because he said pull out the Glock. There was a Twitter account called Arn Anderson's Glock, and I followed it before I got rid of Twitter.
All
Glock
right.
Anderson.
So does that mean Adam has 3 points, or is he taking the just the point and I'm down one?
We're gonna make it 2-1. All right.
Mm.
So you're just down by 1. Now you got 3 more questions, and I think these next 3, they're definitely harder than the evolution one. So who was in the tag team called the Skyscrapers?
Oh, damn.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Golly.
I'll give you a hint. No, I can't give you a hint. Sorry.
Well,
Sorry.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Wow.
Oh, well, I think this is, I mean, my brain immediately, I'm like, it has to be two tall, tall dudes, but I think I know one.
I don't think they dressed up like buildings, but I
Missed
think tall
opportunity.
is the right path here. It's old school, that's for sure.
Oh, okay, because I was thinking Hornswoggle and El Torito.
Yeah.
Old school, the skyscrapers. Um,
I will one of these
damn.
guys I'm almost positive has passed away.
Hmm.
And another one of these guys, here's your other hint. Another one of these guys was a huge inspiration to another wrestler who is more recently passed away.
Hmm.
If you guys are giving up, that's okay. We can tap out. You can tap out of this one. You'll stay
Uh,
tied
I'm
because I
gonna
don't
give
I'm
think
it a
gonna
either
throw
of
a
you
try.
got
guess
it.
out there.
I'm gonna
Might
give
as
it a
well.
try. Um,
The
is
Skyscrapers was composed of which 2 individuals? Let me
I don't
see.
know for sure. Ooh, that's a good guess.
That's a terrible guess.
my
What do you
fault.
got? What do you got,
I
Miggy?
got. Oh, sorry. Big John Studd and John Tenta.
Oh, Golga.
It was Sid Vicious and Dan Spivey.
Dan Spivey,
Oh,
the most
okay.
popular guy at WrestleCon, Dan Spivey.
That was gonna be the hint, but I was like, Adam wasn't at WrestleCon, so he wouldn't
Oh,
know.
Golly.
no.
Now,
Yeah,
why
For
was
those
Dan
of you,
Spivey?
that weren't at WrestleCon, nobody talked to Dan Spivey.
it was kind of. He
It
had to
was
put up a
depressing.
poster like the second day that said, "I'm Waylon Mercy," like just so people would, have an extra. But
Yeah.
even then, I
More
didn't see
people
anybody.
talked to murderer Marty Jannetty than they did Dan Spivey.
Oh God.
Well, it said
That's
WrestleCon
crazy.
said Dan Spivey was a rare appearance, so I mean, he didn't. I say it all the time on the show. You got to stay with it. I don't know if you stayed with it. All righty, so we are at 2-1. The champion is leading. Now, this is probably going to be a question you guys can both get right. I hope so, at least. But what was the main event of the first WrestleMania? What?
Oh my god, my mind just went. I know.
I am disappointed at the lack of speed.
You know
Well,
what?
not disappointed is the wrong word. Just a little surprised.
I think I get the early ones all mishmashed in my head, but I think I know.
Yeah. Ooh, Miggy put his finger up. I don't know what that meant.
Oh.
All
Oh.
right.
I know I have 3/4 of this correct.
I'm ready, Peter.
Oh. Let's see him,
So I
boys.
think for this one, whoever's closest gets it.
Let's do it.
I'll do that. I'll do that.
And it's definitely Adam that is closest. He won.
Adam is closest.
Yep,
Oh,
Adam got it. I had with Cowboy Bob Orton, but Adam had the
it's a
correct.
good
It was
guess.
definitely Paul Orndorff, not Ivan Koloff.
Ladies
Damn.
and
It's a good
gentlemen,
guess.
Damn.
Adam Pastor has won. So you think. So you fucking think. But you show up late to my fucking show and you think I'm
Hey,
going to turn my back on my co host? No.
no.
Screw that. Screw
Oh
that.
God.
Screw that.
Nah, man. Can't go
Just
down like that.
because, just because I'm going to give Miggy one more question. And if he gets it right, then we do move on to sudden death.
Holy man, what
Miggy, don't make me look like an idiot. Adam, dumb it
I
down a
feel
little
like
bit.
I look like an idiot right now.
No, no.
well,
Everyone
you're lucky.
thought at first that I was going to be like a champion who hogged my thing because it was my show and it was going to be rigged. No, it's not rigged, but now I'm rigging it. It needs to come back. We're the
This
official podcast of Dream Slam fucking wrestling.
can't see it go down
Final
like this, man.
question. And I think you're both going to get it wrong because neither one of you were WCW marks like myself. What did Billy Kidman call his shooting star press?
Ah,
Holy shit. I think Miggy's got it. Miggy wouldn't be writing if he had to think about it.
I have a strong yes.
Come on. Let's see what Adam writes.
good Lord, man. You have it down. Let's see what happens.
You're both wrong. Damn it. It's the 7-year itch.
Ah,
Who had the 5-star press?
I, I don't know.
damn, I thought you were the WCW mark. Thought you would have that answer, TJ.
I did. It was a 7-year itch.
Oh no, 5-star press. I
Wait,
don't
was
even
it the
know.
5-star press? Am I wrong?
No. What Peter wrote down.
Oh. Well, Miggy's
Any.
confirming right now because that's how bad he wants this title. Which,
Hmm,
by the way, is in my closet right now. I should have dusted it off, brought it up.
golly.
Show today.
Hmm.
I could have swore in WWE he called it the 5-star press.
That was a good question, though.
That
I
was a
did
great
not know that.
question.
That was very deep cut.
Damn.
I have to accept defeat?
Fucking A.
Oh, let's do one more. Let's do one more.
This is
I, as
embarrassing.
You're gonna
as a
give me you're gonna give me a mercy
as a
question?
champion, as a champion, I feel I feel mercy for the
Oh,
first time ever.
I hope this comes
And
back to bite you in the ass.
TJ, if you have one more question, whoever gets this right is the new champion. You're hearing it from
Okay.
me.
Now he comes on my show and he dictates the rules. But I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay.
Do you agree to this? Is this a viable option?
I
You're
enjoy
living
this.
dangerously there, John Cena.
I enjoy this. Okay. There were three tag teams inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2019. Name all three of them.
Ah, well, maybe I regret doing this.
I don't like that Mickey's got a computer in front of him.
I thought about cheating. I did. I thought about cheating.
I can see the reflection in your glasses.
Shit, I forgot to take the frames out.
Oh shit. Oh man.
Three tag teams. And here's a good hint. Every single person, well, not every single person, but each of these tag teams has people that are or will be inducted by themselves.
I think I know one of
Hmm.
them.
Oh, well, that throws mine off, I think.
Let's get some final answers, boys.
I,
There's
I,
not
I
enough stock music in the world to cover the silence.
If we get one, does that mean we get the point?
yeah, I only have one. I
And I'm
can't
not even
have
sure
mine.
mine are correct. You hit me with the Hall of Fame, and now I'm scared.
Let's give it a try.
Let's do it.
This is the only one that I have to.
Miggy, you got two of them,
Um,
Bro,
and
we'll do
Adam
this
only
one.
got one.
Oh my.
So, using the points of the match or the rules of the match thus far, that means Peter got the question right. And Adam said that whoever got this question right would be the champion.
What have I done?
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Winner by
new.
it's a technicality, but I will take the heel win.
You know what that means? That means this isn't the fucking end, and you get another. God damn it. Ladies and
I'm a
gentlemen, your
merciful
new
champion.
How's This Fake champion. In new attire and everything, he turned heel for this a little bit. Miggy. Look at him. Look at him.
Man,
He's sweating.
Adam,
man.
I would shake your hand, but I might low blow you. Either way,
Man.
it was worthy. But you're right. Adam, you are a worthy opponent. We will run this back. But I'm throwing a challenge out there. And I think that I think that we're gonna need a little bit of more competition added in here. So
Mm,
I am challenging the man that hopefully will wake up one of these days. The GM of Dream Slam Wrestling in a triple threat match against How Is This Fakes? Miggy, Captain Mig, because I am the champion now. I could put the captain hat back on. Cowboy Adam Pastor of Tiger Bomb Wrestling versus the Dream Slam general manager, Enoch the Enlightened triple threat match for the Trivia Titans Championship. No holds barred.
Wow.
Golly.
And I know the man that can make it happen. TJ the Stone King. The Royal Stone King.
I like it.
No holds barred.
No holds barred.
I don't know what that means, but I'll figure it out.
Yeah, we got. I don't know. It
Does that mean
sounded
I can
good.
use Google?
It sounded good.
Yeah, you could use Google. That's funny. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up today's episode.
We can phone a friend.
Oh,
dude,
just have a couple people waiting in the Zoom call in the waiting room.
How crazy would it be? Now, I'm just throwing this out there for the future. We want fan feedback. How crazy would some Trivia Titans tag team championships be?
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay. You're really booking me here, huh?
This is fantasy booking.
I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. We could each find somebody that's never been on the show before. Bring them to our tag team championship battles. I don't know. Just throwing that out there.
Okay. All right.
I like that.
Adam, it was fun. Thank you for joining us.
Pleasure, gentlemen.
You're a real one, buddy.
Pleasure.
When you hear my promo, just remember I love you, man.
Hey, man.
Wow.
None taken, but just watch out for that clothesline, man. It could be coming.
All right, everyone. Thank you for listening to this episode of How's This Fake? It was Trivia Titans 5, your new How's This Fake champion.
I know it.
Miggy. Yeah.
He's got the
him.
belt.
Okay.
Oh, he's upside down. That's right.
It's upside down for an M for
Mark.
Miggy.
Oh, I see.
Or
That
Mark.
worked.
Or Mark.
He wins the belt and then he changes it. He makes his own like a spinner belt kind of situation.
On the fly.
All righty, everyone. That has been today's episode. We will catch you on the other side. Later.
Later.